Let's open them up. Scalpel. You looking at me, Doran?
We're losing adrenaline now.
You'll never amount to anything, Pirate!
Everybody clear! You scum!
We've lost him.
Welcome to Gamesmaster, the show that firmly believes life begins with a comfortable, snug-fitting pant. Since you saw us last, the Angels and I have been helping underprivileged children. But now that we have Alpine Racer and the brand spanking new Tekken 2 arcade machine here, we've vowed never to help the poor again. So excited are we by today's event, which we are calling Cracking Blokes.
Arcade beat-em-ups don't come with instructions. Apart from the basic punch and kick moves, they guard their secrets more closely than an overbearing auntie. So it's up to the players to discover the special moves, combos and secret characters. Most of us discover a handful of these before going to the pub, but some people take the whole thing a lot more seriously. When tall bloke Saul, not so tall bloke Mo and averagely tall bloke Louis come across a new arcade machine, they get to work. Not in a fast food place or a small bank, but trying to discover every single move, character and combo.
We are Games Crackers. We're going to crack a game with the least amount of money possible.
We stay a step ahead by being up to date, by working in a team.
Yes, that's the whole idea. Organisation is the key to games cracking.
And the first step in this toply organised jaunt-type situation is a visit to a Japanese bookstore in darkest North London.
£8.40, serious money. That's why we have to make sure we get the best magazine for the job. This magazine's got everything you need. Secret options, power moves, combos. Only problem is, it's in Japanese.
Don't worry, Mo. Ask that shop bloke to help you out.
Mr. Kito, could you explain this move, please?
Akira move, forward punch.
Two forward punch?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Louis has popped down to his local internet cafe for a swift half of that information orgy that is the internet. Louis quite literally logs on and launches a search application that pulls in the relevant material. These are web pages, mines of information created by crackers like Louis all over the world. He saves all this information onto disk and he's away, probably doing a runner without paying. Each cracker has their own wee secret book where they record all their information. Everything from a simple 2-button block to a 40-button combo requiring split-second timing. Ooh.
This is my notebook, you know what I mean? Get all the moves down in the notebook. It's just, my memory ain't too brilliant, so I have to have my little notebook with me and my little, you know, just note it down as it happens.
Solmo and Louis discuss tactics, have a rare old time, then head off to the arcades to test it out.
Well, what you've got initially is the semicircle on the joystick, punch, and then the giant swing comes out.
So we decided to find out just how hard Sol, Mo and Louis really are by giving them the most difficult beat-em-up to date, Tekken 2, newly arrived in this country. Not as a team, but competing against each other without the aid of magazines or internet searches to find out which of them is the ultimate top cracker bloke.
And here are the three fine crackers who will be delivering the goods tonight. We have Lewis, Mo and Sol. Lewis, on average, how long does it take you to uncover the special moves in a new game?
Well, you're looking at maybe to half an hour to an hour. You'll come across maybe like a handful of the moves in Tekken.
So quite quick, really?
Not necessarily. If you've never played it before, it will be quite technically a challenge, but otherwise, yes.
Talking of technically challenging, Mo, do you think Tekken 2 is going to be a problem for you?
Well, for us, it's not really a problem because we're top games crackers, but for the ordinary guy in the street, it's going to pose a lot of problems.
That's because he doesn't have a fine pair of goggles.
No.
That's why.
You need the goggles.
So, Sol, tell us, why are you all in dungarees kind of things?
For all the heavy-duty games playing, really. That's what it's...
That's a fine answer. OK, if you'd all like to get cracking then, Lewis, if you'd like to step up first. We will, feel free, anytime, guys.
Right.
Go up there, OK,
right
thank you. We've got there in the end. We'll go over to Gamesmaster then and find out exactly how the Golden Joystick winner will be decided.
At the end of the show, each contestant will reveal the 3 most spectacular moves they've uncovered. I will look at each contestant's findings in turn and award the joystick accordingly. May the best man win.
So the crackers have started, and helping to explain exactly what they're doing is Gamesmaster's very own arcade expert, Derek Lynch from Funland. Derek, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Derek, how are they going to be working through this then?
Well, first of all, they'll try some of the moves and combos that they know from previous games and different button tricks and so on, and hopefully they'll get some moves out.
Now, I see, Derek, that while one of the guys is playing, the other two are looking at his hands and things like that. I know they usually work as a team, but what are they doing that for tonight?
Well, in this case, because it's competition, they're trying to steal moves off each other.
Right, so watching exactly what button combinations that the other guys do.
Yeah.
OK, well, if we look at the screen just now, we see that, that they're playing away and just trying to find their feet, kind of, you know, try those little move combinations from before.
That's right. So Louis is probably trying some of the moves that he knows from previous games and seeing if they move comes out by accident.
OK, then. Well, we'll leave the guys trying to find out the special moves, and we'll take a look at what's happening around the world game-wise in today's news. If, like blokes called Tarquin, for example, you have a PC but no friends to play with, Mr. Help is firmly at hand, with BT starting a network gaming service next year. Simply connect your PC to Wireplay, choose your opponents from up to 3,000 other people logged on, and you're off, so to speak. There's no registration, all you need is a copy of any Wireplay compatible game, and the Wireplay software will be distributed free. It's the usual phone calls charged at standard rate type situation, so friendless folk unite. You have nothing to lose but time you could spend going out and meeting real people. Once again, other shows are left far behind, mumbling we're not funny or clever, because these are exclusive pictures from Japan of the new arcade sensation there, Speed King. This large ungainly object recreates lunch-losing drops, caustic curves, and even 360-degree spins. One Speed King arrives in the UK in January, boasting a choice of 2 cars, mild and hard motion options, 4 tracks, and undoubtedly the fastest gameplay ever. It's also the most expensive arcade game ever, costing 115 grand, so even I can't buy it. Until next week, anyway. And now, news for blokes who like alien films. A special 4-minute alien movie is the latest experience in American motion theatre rides.
I don't believe I'm going back.
There's no Sigourney Weaver, but the £2 million movie does boast loads of cheesy special effects and some of the worst acting we've ever seen. Welcome back. Our crackers have only been going for a few minutes, but already they've uncovered some exceptionally competent special moves. Derek, talk us through the ones we've seen.
Well, here we have Mo, using the character Nina, who's going to show us an excellent example of a combo arm break. 1 break, 2 break, gets the other arm, 3 breaks.
Ouch!
Oh,
very painful. We can see in the replay there, she doesn't muck about, this girl, does she?
That's right. Grabs both arms.
And that's it. Nothing left but to fall to the floor. OK, who's this then?
OK, we have Sol here, using pull. The kick there, and there, straight into a leg counter. Catching the leg, here's it, straight into the ground.
Fantastic. Turning defence into attack.
That's right.
And finally, we have something that Lewis has managed to come up with.
Right. Louis, using Bayek, thundering like leg strike.
That was, and a gentle chop between the legs, just for good measure there, Derek. OK, then, I'm sure we've got a fantastic amount of special moves still to be uncovered on this fine show, but I can wait no longer for today's Celebrity Challenge, so let's go over to Gamesmaster to find out what it is.
We are sending our next contestant out on the piste on the sensational arcade experience, Alpine Racer. Finding themselves atop a virtually vertical ski run, they'll have the crystally clear task of skiing their way to the resort at the bottom before the clock runs out. What they must do is pass through the gates, as each one navigated will give them an extra second. Crucial if they're going to reach the glass of sparkling wine I've got waiting for them at the bottom.
And on the piste with us today, please welcome the best reason to watch Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, Jadine Doran. Welcome to the show, Jadine. Feeling fantastic at this point in time, Jadine, because I'm sorry, I have to say, you're probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life.
And you're the most beautifulest man I've ever seen in my entire life.
Listen, don't, because I'm just going to lose the plot completely here. But I believe, was that not too forward of me to say that? Is that all right?
No, that's absolutely fine.
I've got to grab every chance I get, Jadine. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I don't hang back.
That's all right.
I've completely forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yes, I was going to ask you, have you ever been on a skiing holiday before?
Never in my life, no.
So this is the first time for you?
Yep.
On the piste. What's your perfect holiday then, your dream holiday?
My perfect holiday would have to be the Caribbean.
Doing,
Definitely
what would you like to be
sun,
doing during the
jet
day?
skiing, the full Monty, lovely.
Could I come with you?
Yeah, you're quite welcome if you want to pay.
Oh, listen, I would pay a fantastic amount of money, Jadine. Honestly, I'd sell the house, I'd sell my kids, I'd do the whole lot, do you know what I mean?
Well, when should we go then?
OK, well, we're going to take a short break now while I call up the travel agents. In the background, we've still got the crackers going on. We'll have Jadine on the piste after the break.